Your website is losing you leads right now. Not maybe, not possibly, right now, today, while you're watching this. Someone searched for ABA therapy in your city, they found your site. They waited 4 seconds for it to load, saw a stock photo of a smiling child in a headline that said, compassionate ABA therapy for your family, and then they just bounced. They booked with someone else, your competition. Oh no. And you don't know why it happened because your analytics is showing you sessions and not the families, the lives that are no longer working with you or are not working with you that could have. The one that got away. Anyway, so here's the problem, right? Your site's too slow. The first thing that's killing your ability to get more patients in the door is site speed. You know, a page that takes more than 3 seconds to load loses tons of visitors before they even see your content. More than half. Healthcare families that are searching for ABA therapy are stressed. They're on their phones. They have 3 other tabs open. Their kid might have just got an ASD diagnosis. They're wondering what the heck this means. They need to get help. They need to get it solved. They need to mark this off their list and move. If your site doesn't load fast, they're just going to dip. They're going to leave. That's it. Here's how to solve this and get an insight right now. Go to Google PageSpeed Insights right now and type in your URL, meaning your website. So www.yourabawebsite.com. Okay? If you're not scoring above 70 on mobile, you have a problem that's literally costing you leads every day. This isn't a design issue. It's a tech issue and we can fix it, right? The second problem is your headline on your website says nothing. It might say a lot of things, but it actually doesn't really say anything at the same time. Contradiction. I understand. I got you. The second, right? So I'm going to really describe your homepage and tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, amazing. I hope I'm wrong. But, you know, you probably have a stock photo of a child that says compassionate care as discussed above before. And it says ABA therapy you can trust, the button that says learn more. Now, I'm not an ice cream person, but that's definitely vanilla. So I could be close, right? Here's the problem though. The headline doesn't really say anything unique about the business. It doesn't tell them where you are. It doesn't tell them what makes you different. It doesn't tell them what to do next. The best homepage answers basically 3 questions. What you do, who you do it for, and where. Those are questions because if you're a parent in Indiana, you're going to want to find that website that shows, hey, we service you here. It should be obvious. It should hit them over the head with it. Right? Like ABA therapy for children in X city, we're accepting new patients right now. It's not a work of art. You might find a better way to finesse it and make the language better and more beautiful, and Picasso would be happy, right? But it actually converts, and our data shows that it does. Why? Because it's specific, it's local, and it tells the parent what to do next. Specific headlines convert. The data shows this. So the other thing is that there's no call to action, there's no clear next step. So, or on the other side, you might have like 10 of them or 5 of them, right? Call us, learn more, meet our team, view our programs, download our guide. Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. Thanks, your parent, right? When you give someone 5 options, they'll pick none. They'll get so overwhelmed. It's like when you go to a certain type of restaurant or something that have like 9,000 things on the menu. You're like, oh my gosh, they probably actually don't make any of these on a daily basis. If I order these random curly fries, they're gonna be from 900 years ago. Anyway, you need to have one call to action. Make it clear, make it prominent. And again, for most ABA companies, that should be schedule a free consultation, speak to someone, or some permutation thereof, or get started today with a form that takes just a few seconds to complete. Put that call to action above the fold, meaning above the part of the website that people have to scroll down to see, and that's really it. That will help you. And also put that call to action in your navigation, in the footer as well of every page. Make it clear, make it obvious. The number of websites that I've reviewed where you have to scroll through like tons of sections just to find a phone number is a revenue leak. You're leaking leads. It's just a problem. And the last thing, or a couple more things. One is local SEO. No local SEO on your website. You know, there's no page dedicated to the city. It's unclear as to where you actually serve. When a parent types in ABA therapy near me, Google is literally scanning for signals, for things to show who ranks. If you don't have those things, those signals, Google won't rank you. It doesn't matter how much you pay your SEO company. Okay. Now, I want you to do, just as we wrap up here, I want you to do one thing. Open your website on your phone, not your laptop, and pretend that you are a stressed out parent who just received their child's diagnosis. Answer this. How long does it take for it to load? Does the headline immediately tell you that this is the right place for a parent? Can you find the next step in under 5 seconds? If the answer is no, you're losing out on potential options again. I'm sure you're doing great. I'm sure business is doing solidly, right? But there's so much more that you can do, and we can help you with that. It's not a revenue problem. It's a mission problem. It needs to be clear what your mission is. If your mission is clear, sales will follow also. So anyway, to recap, if you want a full audit of your website, speed, copy, call to action, structure, local SEO, everything we discussed here and more, I cover that for free on free strategy calls. We go through your site together. I tell you what's broken and what to fix first. You can work with us or you can not and just take this and implement it. Link is in the description. 20 seconds to book. Have a great day.